Bad gambler, skill gambler, deviant taste. Nothing that really matters.
A fresh irritant to some.
Now I gotta decide whether I'm opening Crimson Court or not yet. There's the cultist I needed. Thanks. Thanks, game. Apparently we didn't need it. There's the thing from the stars. We do need to kill it at least once. It's not a guarantee, though. When we go in the dungeon, there's a chance that he is in the dungeon. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. First played against it, Theme of the Stars. I think the very first time I ran into it, I actually had a shield breaker in my party, thankfully. But yeah, he surprised me also. So you want to be in pet? Welcome in. 50% is a pretty good chance. Yeah, he's either there or he's not. If that is the case, might try. Thing is, though, I would only have Needy Cat for a healer still. Which is a little scary. I need to start thinking about what we're doing with our veterans, too. I don't need all of these veterans. Could do our first veteran dungeon. Long veteran Cove. Perhaps. And then would I trade someone out? We need another occultist down here is the thing. Who would I trade out down here? Probably one of the jesters, I would guess. Do we have a man-at-arms already level 3? So I only need one man-at-arms. We do not. So I need to keep that man-at-arms. So we can trade out either Needy Cat again or one of the jesters. I think one of the jesters is probably the best way. It's because we also have a Houndmaster. Yeah, all right. Chef, the downside is we've used money on him. But, oh well. We're gonna need them to push meter, so. Natural Eye, Quick Reflexes is pretty nice. Claustrophobia really sucks. But claustrophobia is 20% additional stress in hallways from all sources. But all right, we'll take him. Goodbye, chef. Hello, chef.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
I'm really thinking about doing that long Cove dungeon. Our first veteran dungeon. Well, let's think about it. Crap. Forrest has tetanus, which is not good. Well, I definitely want to take an occultist for this. So let's look at our occultists. They're level 3. We got Hytala, Photobinia, Unerring, Ixim, Gothic is good. Doi, Twilight Dreamer. Twilight Dreamer plus the stun would be pretty nice. How much experience are we get for this? 4. Fairweather Fighter too. Manslayer, also Gothic. Tough is very good. So Tough versus Twilight Dreamer in here. Phobia doesn't really matter. Tuckered out doesn't matter. Nervous Bleeder actually kind of sucks in here, so looks like we're probably going to take Finn. Oh my god, we're going to go do our first veteran. Was not planning on doing veteran dungeons today, but we kind of breezed through the first half of the stream, so. Okay, we need someone that can stun in the front line so we can stall a bit. We might take Misfortune or Grass Wing. We also probably want to take one of the Jesters. Let's look at them. 9 Owl Ruins. Unholy Slayers, fine here, because it can help with the Thrall. Luminous is so good. Fear of Eldritch, not so much. Daredevil. Okay, looks like Kamikaze's going in. Probably one of the Crusaders and a Highwayman, I would guess. All right, Misfortune. Looks like you're going in. Do we want you to be studying most of the time? Probably. Don't need you to take out the backline as much. Not you. You don't want to go to the first veteran dungeon? Alright. And a Highwayman. D Inspector. Or Phelan. Phelan has Eldritch Slayer. Calm kind of sucks, but Eldritch Slayer kind of outweighs it a little bit. Tough is a really good one for us to take in our first time going in. Stunning all the time. That's right. We also need to upgrade the guild and the blacksmith.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
How many more do we need? We have to trade off, like, almost all of our crests, huh? We're at 11, so... How many would it take to get there? I think it's worth, probably.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
So much money. We're about to go broke. Oh well. Looks like we're gonna be using you guys for a little while here. Holy Lands in case of shuffle, I guess. I mean, this team's pretty shuffle resistant in general, though. So I'm not going to. Oh, my poor money. Oh. Oh, we're poor. All right. Let's get our trinkets. Let's go do our first veteran. Our first veteran's gonna be long as well. Jesus. Alrighty. So do we want to go mainly dodge, or do we want to go protection? Stress is not really what I'm worried about here. Let's see, Misfortune, you have Unholy Hater, Hard Skinned, Hyman, Tough, etc. Alright, take a Sharpening Sheath. The crits, do I really want to though? I mean, we're not going to be using the bleed. So there might be better things to take for this. The crit itself is pretty good though. 7% crit. Scary times. Scary times. Jester, we're going to go double cloak, so we get a little bit of protection and we get dodge. Do I want to go Barristan's Head here? Our calls is absolutely going to get hit by fish. 25% protection is pretty good. All right. That's the way I'm going. So even with Feather Crystal, he won't be going first very often. But all right. First veteran of the run. Scary times. Maybe you shouldn't even take point blank shot. By the time we are up front to use point blank shot, the match should be over. All right, we got upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping's fine. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Here we go. Food, shovels, torches. Got some curio interaction. Please, please, Finn. Don't roll any 0 heals. We'll be all right. All right, let's go.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
No critical scouts. You gotta go this way. Loot that on the way back through. Torch up for the scout, hopefully. Okay, there's a room there. Gotta go. All right, we're gonna see our first crab of the run. Nope. No crab. But we are on veterans, so some moves have changed. So spearfishing can actually pull forward now. So it has become much scarier. We're gonna go ahead and stun him because of that. We need to take out the stinger too.
Quickens. Mortality
Crits.
clarified in a single
Please,
strike.
please, no disease. All right, that's salt. Salty gouge. Holy crap, they're just gonna crit every attack. Welcome to Veteran Dungeons. Healed him right up.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Masterfully
Must.
executed.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Dodge there at least. Nice crit from Phelan. Got a Raposa finally. Going into round 3. Phelan's a crit machine. I'm in danger. Nah, you're fine. You have so much health, man. Even though it looks like you were at a low percent, you still had more health than everyone else. Your max health is 54. We kind of want them to attack you over basically anyone else. As long as you're not in danger of hitting death's door at that moment. Alright. Did I get that out in time? Yep, I did.
Foolish horrors.
And driven into the mud.
Let's go ahead and camp for early buffs.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We want to surprise monsters, print nighttime ambush, unparalleled finesse, and tiger's eye.
The light, the promise of safety.
We actually, yeah, we don't have an antivenom anyway, so. Auto crit enabled. 54 veteran level, yeah. I'd like to say we're not here for loot, but we do need to come out with some good loot. Hopefully we get critical scout over a secret room before we're out. That would be ideal. No crabs yet. Surprising things to our camp buff.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Was he the Twilight Dreamer one? No.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm here for Carl. Yeah, Carl will be nice also. That would save us some gold. Carl and loot. Dodge there too. Yeah, I don't want a disease. Screw that. I'd rather have stress than a disease. Doing stun here. There we go. Now we can get an extra stress heal in before we go. Maybe even 2 stress heals. Ooh, 14 crit heal. Nice, Finn. Nice, Finn.
Eradicated.
That'll do. That will do.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I mean, that sells for a decent amount. We have a lot of supplies. All right, I've dropped 2 bandages, so now crabs will start spawning. Yeah, they really don't have a lot of room. That would give us some extra food. We have 6 herbs anyway.
Wealth beyond measure.
Oh, come on, game. Let's go on,
Awarded to the
Phelan.
brave
Welcome
and
in.
the foolhardy alike.
Phelan, you're in our first veteran dungeon. Congratulations. Condolences. Etc.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is
Jade we
made
would have
clear.
probably gotten 5 of, so I probably should just take that instead, but... Gun Prime. Joining the queue is through channel points these days. So you have to click on the channel points down below the stream. If you're trying to join the queue. See what it's done. Dodge. I'm gonna stun the other pelagic wide mouth now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Guess we'll just put some damage in. It's going Crump. Thank you for the resub, by the way. BlizzCon's going on? Yeah, virtual BlizzCon is going on today, yeah. Yesterday and today, I think. Good crit. Puts them in position 3, which is nice too. Courageous Crump. I swear, getting punched. Let's go back to stunning. Scaring 3 of your people and the buy hits you. That's right.
As the fiend falls,
That's how I feel.
a faint hope
Feeling do.
blossoms.
Oh, someone killed you before I could read the rest of it.
A decisive pummeling.
Boy, feeling. That time hit R squared.
Precision and power. This expedition at least promises success.
Well, there was a critical scout. No secret room, though. So it is not in those hallways. Use a shovel for this, but we got so much dungeon to go, so I'm not going to yet. Daz is dead. Dead. Giveaway goal for the stream. Nice. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway at the end of stream. Anyone that's a follower. Hey, it's the veteran collector in our first veteran dungeon. Hey there, guy. Please don't collected highway me in the face. Stun him. Stun him. Yes. Good job, Phelan. Big damage, Misfortune. Big damage. I mean, for a non-crit, that was pretty good damage. Woo, Phelan. Phelan. We gotta be until 11. Double highwayman? Well, that's not exactly what I would like to see.
Powerful blow.
No one can say Phelan's a Phelan. That's right. Got him.
Is often blind to its own peril.
He didn't get to attack.
Success so clearly in view.
Seems good.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
He's going 4 hour. Welcome in. Pretty good.
Another mariner.
Now we just need a veteran
Another
shambler
misfortune.
for our first veteran dungeon bingo. You summon that collector with your death. Yeah, I'll take that.
A time to perform beyond.
Surrounding the collector is always good feeling. Yeah, especially on veteran. It's kind of typical in apprentice to do as long as you have people that can stun. But a little less common in veteran. Misfortune has 30 dodge as a crusader. Do you have a dodge? Traits, you must. Oh, you have dodge trinket. Yeah, my bad. That's right. You have that dodge trinket I put on you. That's where your mysterious dodge stat is coming from. Lighting a torch before moving to the next square. Rooms to increase the chance of ambushing enemies. Next square room. Well, we also have bandit sense up, so That's helping us as well. But maybe. Perhaps. Guess we'll never know. Yeah. Yeah, I do not want that one attacking. He is one buff boy. Mid-level stuff, admittedly. Yeah, it is kind of interesting.
Well struck.
Could be superstition. Chops food for the Travisohedron. Use an herb to get more food back. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. And we were capped on those two. Yeah. We have a lot of dungeon left to go, but that might be the difference in a little bit of loots that we didn't get because of that.
A devastating blow.
I guess we could still do that for emeralds coming through, because we can get food off the fish. Fish food. Hey! It's the pinchy bottom boy. It's our first crab of the run. God, I hate them. We just stun on him. Yep. I probably should have just marked him. So much protection. No, I haven't done the croc yet. I'm waiting because I don't want to deal with the curse until I'm ready to do the Baron. Maybe not until I'm ready to do Baron and Viscount and Countess. I haven't decided yet. Gonna pinch your cheeks. Hope he means in your face. He does not mean your face.
A singular
Fortune, nice
strike.
hit. Fine for those fights yet in the courtyard? A little. I have my Countess one. So I'm just gonna stack dodge against her. Shocking, I know. Just take one of those out. It's the pinchy bottom boys, and it's traveling toaster, yeah. Ah, yes, the toasters. Stun again. Oh, you resisted. That sucks. That sucks. Hey, we got it out there with no bleed.
Has no
He only got one attack in. It was stun.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue? The way is lit. The path is clear.
Well, I'm just
We
inviting
require only
Shambler
the
in this
strength
late
to follow it.
part of the dungeon, I bet you. Oh my god, Fenn's dead again! Phelan's got it covered. Oh, I don't want disease. Please. Please, no disease. Houndmaster, you are not. Failing crits again.
Quakes.
Shocking that. With the stun in? Nope. Oh, nice. There we go. Phelan, when's the last time you didn't crit? Jesus. Ha ha. Let's go ahead, Rob.
Inspiration and improvement.
Man, Phelan critting again. I just needed to learn to always dodge. You'll have the
Mount,
best strategy
so
in the game.
will resistance.
I really need to save these. Oh lord, oh lord, oh jeez. Oh my. I'm gonna get a friggin' veteran Chandler. Greed, greed, greed. We are so poor back home. I gotta be greedy. Gotta be greedy. We have so much dungeon left though. I should save the greed for the end of the dungeon. There's that extra food though. Sports ball team lose. Sports ball. It's a little while. Good luck to your sports ball team, Master Probably Watch. Boys, have we lost so far? 0. We have no deaths. This is our first veteran dungeon though, so there's plenty of time, don't worry. Did it again. That's true. I don't know when the last time you did crit is, man. Oh, there you go. You didn't crit that time. The first fight of this dungeon had me scared. They crit like every single hit, but since then we've been smooth sailing throughout the dungeon. Smooth sailing. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Got stunned, so we can squeeze in a stress heal. You fixed it. Thank you. Got that bleed, unfortunately. Alright, Phelan, I don't want you to crit this time, okay? It was like, I'll stress heal.
Seize this momentum. What? Push on to the task's end.
Should we camp for buffs? I think I'm going to camp for buffs. And then we're going to end up doing a bit of this torchless. And we're going to, I'm telling you, we're going to hit a veteran shambler. I have a bad feeling about it because I don't want it. So that's why I feel like we're going to have it.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the horrors.
Bandit sense to prevent nighttime ambush. Unparalleled finesse. And Tiger's Eye.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Smooth sailing in the Cove. That's right. Too bad. Oh boy. All right, I did it. It's boys only. Yep.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? I've never said that and regretted it. He's coming. Sure, not that bad. We already fought a collector in here. It went fine.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yes, yes. Laden. We have Wayne on our side. What could go wrong? If you crit on the trap. I would wonder what the crap was happening. It kind of wouldn't surprise me. In a weird way. I gotta save my other shovels. Well, there's our second crab. It's the Pinchy Bottom Boy. The sequel. Go ahead and start getting this protection off. Oh, you resisted. Not good. That's true, yeah. Glad you're keeping track. I am not. Are we winning? Yes. It's our first veteran dungeon. It's been going really well. The very first fight in here, we got crit like 3 or 4 times in a row. Like all the first enemy attacks were crits. So I was a little concerned, but ever since then, it's been pretty nice. Fish to be odd companions. He doesn't know anything. He has no idea what's happening. Really hates Pinchy Boy. I know, me too. Last time we killed him before he got a bleed in, so. Nah, ooh, he resisted it. No worries. Your first death in the game, you think, was from the crab? That's a pretty interesting first death. So you didn't have a death in Apprentice Dungeons at all? Can't remember if I did or not. Wish I remembered my first one. My first one was streamed, but I don't remember a lot about it. Yeah, Phelan's just wrecking stuff. First one you can remember, but might have been others. No bleed again.
Falls.
No secret room. We got another critical scout though. You ran a lot. Probably shouldn't have opened that. Well, I should have turned the light out all the way. Oh, our first ghoul of the run. I hate the ghoul more than the crab, honestly. This is really sucky because these can give disease, so can he. He can give the worries. Plus, he just, like, one of the highest stress moves in the game is the critical skull toss. It's brutal. Brutal amount of stress. Chance of unique trinkets dropping from the madman. I guess it would because you get an extra roll, yeah. So I would guess it would kind of give you another shot to roll that. Hal also doesn't have a damage coefficient, so he doesn't get riposte from it. At least I have a Vestal that the ghoul will perma-target, what they love to do. Squiffy Gas. Any more of the Squiffy Gas? Hateful Virago. Yeah, at least those ones stay in Champions. Champion dungeons only. The gold skull toss is Scary business. I thought he was gonna do it. How's it going? Zarek, welcome in.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
I didn't
the
snuff it in
sharpened
time.
blade.
My bad. No, I'm still gonna wait. We probably won't be doing a lot of backtracking, honestly, in this one.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, thank you for coming in.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Allowed to swear in chat. Ask to not get yourself trouble. Oh yeah. Just try to, yeah. It's not a big deal. I'd try to keep language on the stream kind of like PG-13. Chat's more like PG-17 or something. So you're fine as long as it's not like F word every message that you put in. But thank you for asking. Someone ban koala.
Hazards
Can't allow that kind of crap in here. That we can't loot on the way back. I need the stress down. Please scout. Okay, we actually don't need to go up there. Grab this though. Shambler.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
It's awesome.
baubles, paid for in blood.
God, tactical fatty. That's not what I was what I thought was coming. F Shambler, that's a bold statement. Thanks, fatty. Yeah, that is fine. Had to be sure. Yeah, no worries. I decide gold versus heirlooms. Right now, I'm prioritizing gold because not only do we have the bank, but we just started veteran, and I've already gotten the veteran upgrades for the guild and the blacksmith. So now we need the actual gold to supply the veteran upgrades to our characters. So, I don't want to throw down any supplies because we run into a shambler. I'm gonna need these. Hate to go down that gold, but it's only 75. Yeah, so it just depends on where I am in the game. Oh, no, no, no. This has an 8% chance to be a shambler.
This is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That hunch back there got me for a second. My heart's beating faster. 8% is a chance in Zero Light for a shambler to spawn in veteran, yeah. It's 1% in and I really don't want that disease. It's 1% in apprentice, 8% in veteran, and champion it's 12%. 12%. Shambler. With this chant, I summon the Shambler. I need a stress heal pretty much this entire fight. There's that bleed. Stress heal ahead, yeah. Yep. That sucks. Don't get to use a bandage there this round. At least it's on the Crusader, though. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness for that dodge. That's where it starts to get scary. It actually got a stun through the stun resist from the previous round. Feels bad. There's the 2. Loot at you. Would you feel less stress? Absolutely. The game even after 2,000 hours, in all honesty? Yeah, I still like it. Yeah. I mean, also it's like my job, so that also helps, you know? Full stress hill fight, alright.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Well, there comes all the stress that we stress healed this fight right back onto us. 0, no bleed at least. Yeah, we just gotta kill and get the crap out of here. What's up? Finish lunch? Good dodge. Good. What'd you have? Why? Oh my god, a 1. A 1. Also didn't bring Holy Lance into this fight. So, that kind of sucks. Let's take away his 6% extra crit. Oh no, my daughter just got back from eating lunch. I'm out of oranges. I'm out of oranges. Do mod runs? I've done modded runs in the past, yeah. It's been a while though. Probably haven't done a full mod run in like 2 years. Oh, he's left at 1 HP. Yeah, let's just kill him.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Yeah, I've done full modded class runs in the past. Now it's gonna be a shambler. I know I keep saying that. And we don't have we can't throw down our shovels. I don't want to throw these down in case shambler. Medicinal herb would be the easiest thing to throw down, but then if we run into Eerie Coral, can't take the risk. We get 2 more hunger procs too. There we go. There's some extra food to eat. Not a lot.
Our community grows.
NG, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, NG. Rare trinkets from killing the shambler, or?
Our community grows.
We can technically still get 2 hunger procs. Oh god. 2 Valors. Thank you, Cask. Casting for the follow. Tactical Fat. Thank you for the follow as well.
Grows.
Equip Holy Lance just in case, maybe. Yeah.
Someone is feeling festive.
How's fellow coffee eater? Finally. Feeling festive, fatty. Did it for the waging alert. Whatever your reason, I appreciate it. Scratch.
Grievous
Bad
injury,
crits. Bad crits.
palpable fear.
What's your up at the Arbalist? It depends on what you're going against. Like, the Arbalist is actually really... She's fine. In general, she's kind of middle of the road for a ranged character, but she's really good against the Swine King, Prince, God, whatever. She completely mitigates one of the main mechanics of that fight. She can also be really good in the wield with all the stun and marks and scary stuff in there. So, yeah, it just depends on where you take her. Her tier kind of goes up and down a little bit, depending on where you're taking her in. But in general, she's kind of middle of the road. Good enough to take most places, but excels in those 2 places. Question, still have his answer. What was the question and answer? Yeah, Wayne is pretty awesome. I have some custom voice lines from Wayne, including a birthday, like a, I don't know how long the message is, about 5 sentence birthday greeting. He follows the stream, he retweets me occasionally. He's hung out here a little bit. It's pretty amazing. Always gets me. What do you love about working on Darkest Dungeon the most? He said he loved the community and the sheer stark contrast of love-hate that people have for his narrator character. Wait, no bleed is good. Harlow's good for the Shrieker. Well, the thing about the Shrieker, if you don't have to kill it to get the reward, like you get more rewards and you have a better chance of getting one of the positive Shrieker traits if you kill it. But I don't usually take. But yeah, if you're wanting to try to actually kill it and you're going for the debuff route, absolutely, yeah.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogie.
Okay, we can actually eat 4 food from that. Christ. We're throwing down so much gold. His character, your voice is basically Satan, yeah. Uh-oh. Salivation for Darkest Dungeon 2 is real. It's the fishy bottom boys. Yeah, I keep incoming damage down before we can heal again. There we go. Front line is safe. So get rid of 6% of their crit, getting some torchlight. We gotta kill a position 3 or 4, or else they could kill someone. That was the only way to guarantee they can't kill anyone this round, so kind of hated doing it a little bit, but we need a really good Occult of Steel before we get out of this. 14, I'll take that. Three, no bleed though.
Healed, but never hidden.
Speed 7. Do we still have our speed buffs? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's get a stress healing. That's kind of scary because that means our Hyman rolled bottom end speed. Curious what caused extra snap. Working on your third set of 1,000 hours? Not really. The closest I ever got is when we were doing our world first run. I made it all the way to the first of the 4 Darkest Dungeon quests. So what we were doing was Torchless, Deathless, Blood Moon, all boss, all DLC, all that. So we eventually did it. It's on YouTube if you want to check it out ever. But long story short, we've been doing that challenge for a while. And I had made it all the way to the final 4 Darkest Dungeons. That means I had killed every boss in the game, every side boss, every mini boss, everything. 0 deaths, 0 torchlight the whole way. And then we died, our Hyman died of a heart attack during the shuffling horror fight in Darkest Dungeon 1. And I had to start the entire challenge over. So that's probably the closest I ever got. But all I really did is get up and went and got a drink, and my wife gave me a hug, and then I came back, and then I started the next playthrough. We only get 1 more hunger proc, but man, oh man, I'm tempted to throw these down finally. Can't do it. Can't do it. I want to use that on. Okay. I probably should use that on the occultists. I kept looking at them, but I don't know why I chose not to. So we can eat a little bit more food. Can only get 1 more hunger proc, so. Same hug after that epic last world run? No, because I didn't fail. She only hugs you when I fail. Oh, there's a Chandler altar. Is that a sign? He's gonna spawn in the hall battle here. Ugh. I think you might have broken something if that happened to you.
Art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, stun the wide now. If you join in the chant, it helps. Oh, okay. You guys are trying to summon a Shambler in the final hallway. He already had his chance. He's not here. Man, I really don't want a disease, so. You just rest heal the rest of this fight after that buff. Just needed the accuracy. Sure do miss my Hellions. That's a buff bulwark. That's a buff bulwark. That's a buff Phelan. Phelan's having the time of her life. Everyone else is just... Well, I mean, for the most part, they're doing alright too. Phelan's in her elements. Excuse me, are you saying her? This is supposed to be an all-boys run. Sorry, Phelan. Get rid of some of the protection. Draw is modded to have all the basic new characters, original teen, prisoned in dungeons. If I find them, lay them out. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I talked about that a long time ago, that I thought that was a kind of cool mechanic in the Crimson Court, in the big dungeons there, where you can find a leveled character in there already. That'd be a cool thing to have more of in the game. So there's a mod that adds that to additional parts of the game. That's kind of cool. more heal in here.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
No scout. All right, one more hallway, one more room battle. It's called Imprisoned Heroes. There are patches for the DLC characters as well. It's entirely random, so you don't know who you're going to get. Good thing I see those shovels. Ah, yes, the diseased crew once again. Finn doesn't like failing, being the only one who's critting all the time. Rin, that's what we want to see. Rin is what we want them to use. Get one buff for accuracy, and then from here on out, we'll probably... You have a 60% chance to stun. Yeah, Finn was wrecking that jellyfish. When a character seem more valuable, I guess is the word. Losing one is way more devastating. Yeah, it does sound pretty interesting. It's been a long time since I did a modded run, but we did all modded class, Torchless Bloodmoon once. We did a Pitch Black Dungeon modded run. It's also a lot of fun, but it took a long time. Good stuff. There is a very small chance that we get a critical scout in here that actually unveils a secret room. It is a very, very small chance, though. Then where you get a dead character back, it's a pretty low % chance. I don't remember the exact one cask, but you have to at least have 3 people dead before you can get the event. And then it's like a 5% chance or something like that. Yeah, but I don't remember the exact percentage. Three people dead, you say? Easy for me. Sun cloak, cause almost always low light. Yeah, and this one, and the camo cloak, yep. Yep. But I wasn't originally planning. I was a little scared of our first veteran dungeon, so. We know there's a battle in there. Are we out of food? Yeah, we got the hunger proc, so. Let's do the battle first. All right, we have to use the key. Let's go on Silly Kitty, welcome back. $20 stress. How much longer will the stream be going for? Hour and a half to 2.5 hours, somewhere around there. Need a book? You want to watch more? It's awesome. Make a book? What do you mean? Making a book. Hey, Rob. Can't let him attack because I don't want crits. So you're physically binding a journal for someone? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know what you mean because we do a lot of book formatting and editing and stuff and writing, so I wasn't sure which facet of creating a book you're doing. So you're actually doing the binding. That's kind of cool. I've not done that. was hoping our highwayman went before her. No such luck. Oh well. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Like Rob said. Who reads those bios anyway? Quick draw charm.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
Why didn't I use the holy water?
dizzying
I don't know.
fall.
Well. No secret room, no shambler. Did kill a collector though. That seems like so long ago. Seems like such a long time since we killed that. If we can summon a battle right next to that loot, I'll probably do it. Yeah, we'll try. Probably 1,000 hours. Trevor, thank you, man. 1,033. Sometimes the scroll wheel gets itchy. Seems like something you need to see a doctor about. 2 years? I think you've read the bio twice. One of them. See what headphones I use. I put a lot of work into my quirky little bio. Yeah, that no one reads. It's all good. 170 to go. All right, we're just gonna loot this and go home after this entry. We don't have food for a hunger proc, so. And the friggin' crate is empty. That was a pretty good first veteran dungeon of the run. I mean, we started out on the first fight getting crits right off the bat. I think we got 3 crits on turn 1 of the dungeon.
The things are driven back.
What's the point in going in the door over and over? It has a chance to spawn an extra hall battle. So when you go in a hallway, you can summon another trap, another hunger proc, or a hall battle. So if you're in good shape and you have, room in your inventory or whatever, more supplies and whatnot, you might as well try to get an extra battle in to get some more loot. Thick blooded is good. Over unholy haters, whatever. My stress in the Morins, mercurial. It's fine. First level 4s.